Hi guys, hola amigos. This is Israel, your classmate from the Mechatronics program from Tecnológico de Monterrey in Cuernavaca. I'm here right now in my final day in this internship in McMaster, and I just want to give you a message before I go back home. I just want to make sure that you check out these opportunities, because as you're going to hear from me in the next days when I go back home, there's so many good things that can happen if you apply for these opportunities. You probably got the email as well, and maybe some of you didn't even see it, but you gotta be alert, you know? You gotta try and work on projects, talk to people, practice your English, and you get to a place like this. Here, I spent 10 weeks and I worked on projects that allowed me to increase my skills and to learn many things I hadn't learned before. I'm gonna talk a little about what my friends Luis and Rodrigo work in. They built this AGV, which is an auto-guided vehicle. It's a car that can be controlled wirelessly with, for example, a phone, but it can also be programmed to follow a line. And this one is used in the factories. They use a magnetic tape so the car can follow it, and it can carry heavy stuff. So this is very interesting because they're using new technology, and they were able in only 9 weeks to design it from scratch and to integrate all the circuits. And about my project, I did some research on vehicle-to-vehicle and vehicle-to-infrastructure communications. But let's just say it's a way to communicate cars with other cars, or maybe cars with anything else. For example, some equipment you could put on a bus station or bus stop. And this is for the future, you know? You probably already heard about self-driving cars. So that's where we want to get with this. We will first start with small applications, like for assistance between cars and for sending messages. For example, it's safe to pass, or you're going too close to me. And what I designed this time was an application for helping the visually impaired persons take their bus. So we have this small station, the bus stop, and they have a control panel with braille text that they can use to request for a bus, and it will send a signal to the bus. The bus will have a small unit, and that unit will track the GPS position, and it will let the station know when the bus is there, and it will use this huge big speaker to let the person know that the bus is there, the right bus is there. It's very important.